How's it going, everyone? And welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about some of the best banks that you and your family can use when you immigrate to Canada. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So as you guys can see on my screen here, I have a list of the some of the biggest banks in Canada. And what we'll be doing is we'll be going over some of the features and perks and offers that they have, and ultimately deciding which is the best bank for you and your family if you're looking to immigrate. So with all that said, let's begin. So there are actually five of the biggest banks, or rather, I should say six, that come to mind if you're looking to immigrate to Canada, backed up by a bank with um, a newcomer-friendly program. And this actually pertains to these six banks right here. So there's CIBC, National Bank, BMO or Bank of Montreal, TD Canada Trust, Bank of Canada or RBC, and Scotiabank. So it reads each of these banks have a or package that are targeted directly towards newcomers. So these can pertain to families or people who are looking to immigrate to Canada and apply for permanent residence. And on this list here are a couple of the details as well as the pros and cons that each bank will offer out to you. So, with all of that said, let's go through some of them. So, they all meet the best bank for newcomers to Canada criteria that people are looking for when they want to go to Canada. So, the website even suggests that we go through a list of you go through the options shown here as well as the features and perks that they offer to see which one fit your needs and preferences the best. So, with all that said, let's start with BMO. So, in terms of eligibility, permanent resident or foreign worker who arrived in Canada within the last 5 years is provided for by this program by BMO. The fee, no monthly fees for 1 year, electronic transaction limits, unlimited credit card. So the range of credit cards that's acceptable by this bank um, has a wide selection, so you should be good to go. And welcome offers say $600 cash offer if you open and make a deposit to an eligible checking account. Plus, you get an extra 50% if you add a family member on a bundle. So that's pretty cool. Now, moving on to CIBC, their welcome program to newcomers. Eligibility received landed immigrant status in the last 5 years. No monthly fees for 2 years, which is awesome. And electronic transaction limits are also unlimited, like BMO. Credit card also accepted in this bank. Anything that's on this list right here. And the welcome offers say that you get a $350 cash offer if you set up at least one direct deposit um, and do one of the following steps. So either two ongoing pre-authorized debits, two Visa debits, two online bill payments of at least $50, and you would get an extra $50 on top of that if you transfer 200 from your checking out into your new or existing Canada account, or in this case, the CIBC eAdvantage savings account. So that's all pretty cool. Next contender is the National Bank Newcomers. It's even in the name. So eligibility, to be eligible for this, all newcomers who arrive in Canada within the last 5 years would be eligible for this package. No monthly fee for up to 3 years, which is awesome. Electronic transfer and transaction limits unlimited too. Credit card, pretty much the same deal. Welcome offers, unfortunately, it does not come with welcome offers, but what sets it apart from the other banks is that the fee goes up to 3 years, whereas CIBC only goes up to two, and BMO goes for 1 year. Now, TD New to Canada or TD Canada Trust, the eligibility, you would have to be at least a PR or a temporary resident of Canada for at least 5 years, or for 5 years or less. And the no monthly fee goes for 1 year. Electronic transactions limit, unlimited credit card, pretty much the same deal. And the welcome offer, $300 at Amazon Gist card. If you do two of the following, you can either set up a recurring deposit account, direct deposit account, I should say, uh, set up recurring pre-authorized debit payments of at least $50, or you can pay a Canadian bill of at least $50 online, mixed with one of the two steps here, and it should be good. Now, RBC, newcomer advantage. Eligibility would apply to newcomers and international students to Canada who arrived within the last 5 years for non-credit credit card accounts. Fees go up to you would have to start paying after 1 year. Electronic transaction units, unlimited credit cards, blah blah blah. Welcome offers. There are no welcome offers, unfortunately. And the last one, Scotiabank. Eligibility, you would have to be a PR from 0 to 3 years in Canada, and international students, and it also applies to international students and foreign workers. Now, fees, there is no monthly fee for 3 years, and electronic transaction limits are unlimited. Credit cards is pretty much the same deal, and unfortunately, there are no welcome offers. So, after going through the list, which one of these is actually the best option for you and your family? I would have to say, and I agree with the website, is that it's BMO, as it has a great cashback welcome bonus, as well as a forgiving criteria to actually apply for a permanent residence for Canada. And let's actually go back to BMO. So no monthly fees for at least 1 year, and it applies to be eligible. You would have to be a PR or foreign worker who arrived to Canada within the last 5 years, and the welcome offers go as high as 600 Canadian dollars, which is awesome. Now, a second contender would have to be CIBC, as the fees would go as long as 2 years, but after that, it's fair game, and not to mention that the offer is lower compared to BMO. So yeah, so if we're really going to discuss the best bank for you if you're a new immigrant to Canada, I would have to say BMO. So yeah, there you guys have it. And if you guys found this video helpful, be sure to let us know down in the comment section below. And if you guys want to see more videos like these, we do have a YouTube channel where we do guides like these daily. So if you guys want to show your support to that, you can do so by subscribing to the channel. So with all of that said, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.